Good morning, Prudent Woman here. I just wanted to give a garden update. I had to rush out here this morning and put some hoop houses up on top of the raised garden beds. This is an improvised greenhouse effect for the winter time. I would have liked to have done it in a much better fashion. However, this week got away from me and I did not pay close attention to the weather channel to see what kind of weather we were going to be having. Therefore, I had to run out here this morning and quickly throw some plastic over my garden beds that are currently housing more of a warm southern, a warmer crop. I enjoy having certain fruits and vegetables year-round, and unfortunately in my neck of the woods we do have cold enough temperatures in the wintertime that prevents me from growing such crops. So this year I wanted to try something new with my raised garden bed and my raised garden and install some hoop houses, or actually just some PVC pipes that I'm going to use to create my greenhouses, my little miniature greenhouses. This is 6mm plastic. You can find it at the big box home improvement stores. It comes in a roll of 100 feet, 6mm thick, which is thick enough to really trap that heat and keep the colder the winter elements off of your crops. Now, once the sun actually comes back out, we have a cold front that's moving in, so it's very cloudy right now, but it should be cleared out by this evening or tomorrow, which means it's going to be bringing the cold weather, but it'll bring the sunshine back too. So that sunshine will actually heat up these garden beds and allow me to grow my summer crops. What I wanted to show you here in this video is how I did it. And I don't have someone who is taking the pictures for me, so I'm going to have to try to do this by just explaining it. In the back over there you will see the hoop house itself. And I say the hoop house because that's what I'm calling it for lack of a better term. But basically this is a 3/4 inch PVC pipe down here that I've cut. And this is a 1/2 inch PVC pipe that I have just bent and stuck into another 3/4 inch PVC pipe over here. And I put 3 of those in because it gives it pretty good stability. Then I came over here and cut some plastic. This plastic comes in a roll that is 10 feet wide and 100 feet long. So all I did was cut the plastic big enough to go over, and then I just wrapped it around at the bottom. And I started to roll it up, kind of like what you would do with your sleeves, how you would roll it up. Or even another idea or another analogy would be like you would a potato chip bag. After you've opened that bag and you're going to roll down that bag to keep it tight. And then I just punched a little hole. I'm going to get down here so you can see it. Those are zip ties. So what I did was I punched a hole on each side and I ran the zip tie through it. And then I just continued to roll it all the way up. Now, this is not the best way to do it, but it was the only thing that I could do in a hurry this morning because that front was moving in fast and there was thunder and lightning and rain, and I was trying to prevent the cold rain from falling on my vegetables. The beds that I did not cover are cold weather loving plants, and that are your lettuces and broccoli and stuff like that. So those will do very well in this temperature that we're about to have, the temperatures we're about to have. I was not able to get plastic over my lima beans or my cantaloupe. And that is something that I'm still going to have to do. You can see a folded up tarp looking thing over there. That's actually the plastic I had cut to place over these beds, but the wind was so strong it was like a giant sail and I could not get them over. So over here I have my radishes, back there are the green beans, and here is sausage sausage. Ha! Squash and okra. And I thought of sausage because I like to slice up some squash, some okra, some stewed tomatoes, and put it in a pot with some sausage and just stir that up and put it over either some macaroni or some rice for just a really good healthy meal. I love to use venison sausage for that because it's low fat and it's very flavorful. So anyways, there it is, my updated garden for the fall. I will be finishing up those 2 other beds in the back over there, but I have to wait for the wind to die down because it's impossible to get those wrapped with that wind blowing like it is because it's a higher garden bed. And real quick, I have to always give my little chicken update. The girls are inside their box, except 2 down here at the bottom. They're the chunky ones, but they're all swelled up, and that kind of makes their feathers fluff out so that they stay warmer. They can produce a lot of body heat and keep themselves warm. So, anyways, they're all up inside the house, keeping themselves nice and toasty and warm. So anyways, there's the garden update. God bless you, prudent woman.